Hello and welcome to the Independent Center of Colorado Springs video on how to submit time off requests for office staff. Once you log into Paylocity, you will be on either the self-service portal page, which is this page, or you will be in your time card. So let's assume at the beginning that you're on the self-service portal page, which is this page right here. You will want to scroll down to the second box in the middle column, which is called the time off box. This box is super informative because it lists all of the time off that you have available to take, which can be super helpful when you're trying to figure out how much time off to request. So when you're ready, go ahead and click the More button to open up your options and click on Submit Time Off Request, and this will take you to the time and labor area and the time off section. Now, when you log into Paylocity, if you start on your time card, all you have to do to get to this area is click the Home button. I have a whole bunch of stuff up here, but if you click the Home button, it will get you to this page as well. So in the time off area, go ahead and click the down arrow in the select type box to open up your drop down, and all you need to do is select the type of time you would like to take. Notice you do have two different sick options. You have a sick bank and a sick. The only difference between the two is that the sick bank is sick hours that have rolled over from previous years, and the regular sick is just what you have accrued for the current year. It pays out at the same rate, so it doesn't really matter which one you use. Just make sure you know how much you have in each category. I'm going to select vacation today. Choose either a single day or multiple days. The trick to using multiple days is to remember that if you do choose to use multiple days, you need to be taking the same amount of time on each day. So if you're going to be gone for a whole week and you want to use 8 hours each day, go ahead and use multiple days. If you are gone for 2 days and one day you're using 4 hours and the next day you're using 7 hours, you will want to do single day requests for each of those days. So I'm going to choose single day today, and I'm going to go and indicate my start date. And when you use single day, notice there is no end date. The system does realize that the start date and the end date are the same since it's just one day. I would skip the start and end time completely and just go down here to days, hours per day area, and then just type in how many hours you want to use. And in the notes area, you can use this notes area or not. I would ask your manager if they prefer you to use it or not. And it's really, if they don't care whether you use it or not, it can be up to you if you would like to write a note to remind yourself about why you're taking the time off. So once you're ready, go ahead and click the Submit Request button. Up in the upper right hand corner, you get a little green box that says that the time off request was successfully saved. When it is successfully saved, an email automatically sent to your manager that says, "Hello, you have a staff member who has requested time off. Please approve or deny." So if you would like to see where your request is in the process, you can click on the Status tab in the time off box, and this will let you know what is happening with your requests. So the vacation time that I just submitted is pending, which is my manager hasn't had a chance to look at it, so nothing has happened yet. I did take sick time a couple of weeks ago, and you'll notice they were both approved. If for whatever reason something was denied, it would say deny up here. So notice that because the vacation time that I just submitted is still pending, I have the option of deleting it if I would like to. If, say I took 5 hours off on Monday and I made up the hours throughout the week and I don't need this vacation hours anymore, I can just delete it and be done. If something happened and really this should be 8 hours that I used, or maybe it should be 3 hours that I use, you just click delete and then resubmit the request with the correct number of hours. So just click delete, and On the verification pop-up, just say yes, and that request is gone, and you can start the process over. Notice you also have a Balances tab. If you click on the Balances tab, this is pretty much the same information that was on the time off box on the self-service portal, except you'll notice that the sick time, I actually had more than 9 hours available for sick time on the self-service portal, but now I only have 9 hours. That's because this 22.25 I have requested and has been approved for the current pay period we're in. So I can't use that anymore because it's already been used. It just hasn't been paid out yet. And that's all there is to submitting a time off request for office staff. Thank you very much for your time and have a great day.